Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? My name is djanonzt, and we're back with WWE Champions and another special 4-star gold character gameplay preview. And I want to give a big shout out to the fine folks at Scopely for allowing myself and other content creators the services of one Wendi Richter-Rock and Wrestling for a limited time for previewing purposes, and preview her we will, and we'll get into it, and we'll see. She is Legends era here, and I want to show you one cool thing that you can do with Wendi Richter, and it's this cape. Actually, the animation moves around as you move the character. You see, I can make the cape wave. Well, watch this. Boom, hold on. Let me get it. I had it earlier. I got her to flip the cape around to the front and wear it backwards. Come on! Anyways, I can't get it now. Oh, there it is. There it is right there. Check her out. With the backwards cape with just a couple things sticking out. Woo! Flip it around back on there. See? You get to have good fun with Wendi Richter right there. Alright, now, let's go back, take a look into the poster like we always do. As a trainer, she's going to be purple gems and red gems. The combination will do more damage, up to 9k talent, whereas both colors would do 20% damage. She only has a Legends era link, and she currently has no gear. Just the old cape flipper gear. So let's get into her moves. And the first move set, it's gonna look familiar. It's gonna look a lot like Jeff Hardy, but she's got some very different stuff, and I personally think she's gonna be superior to what you can do with Jeff Hardy because of a few things that we will get into in this video. So I heard a lot of people saying around, oh, it looks like a copy. No, she's going to be better, and I'm going to explain to you why she is better. So she is not the same. She is absolutely better. So the finisher, Power Bomb, Yellow Move, 10 charge, deal 22,525 damage, destroy 4 random green gems, and pin the opponent. Arm Wrench Yank, 7 charge green move, deal 19,000 damage and make 4 random yellow gems into multiply gem strength of 3, which I think will only go to strength of 3 at 4-star gold. I know for sure, like, with Jeff Hardy, I have him at 4-star bronze and it's still ×2, but nonetheless, it's strength of 3 when you get the superstar all the way up to 4-star gold. We also have the leg drop, another green move, but 8 charge, deal 22,850 damage, and choose 4 yellow gems to destroy. Now, when you use Jeff Hardy, people go with Cesaro and Steel, but this is one thing off the top that's going to make Wendi Richter superior. Zombie Nakamura, and if you get, he is yellow moves that destroy gems will destroy more, so he'll basically do the same thing. Now you could also use Cesaro here. Cesaro will destroy the green gems to pin the opponent. The reason that Nakamura is going to be superior is because if you have him at 9k, it also gives a 30% damage buff to yellow moves, and that's going to be huge on her finisher. That's 22k, so you know, it's going to be somewhere around like another 8k maybe. It's going to put that finisher up to like 30k and then destroy the green gems. So that is something you cannot do on her male counterpart. And yeah, so that's just definitely one thing that's going to make her superior. Now, with this build, let's talk about coaches. Normally, I recommend to you guys if you have, like in this case, what is it, DX... Is it DX? I don't remember because I don't have both of them up. One of the DX guys that is the coach for the green gems, matching green gems makes more. I think it's DX Triple H. I would recommend that usually, and with the yellow gems. But you don't need it with this. You're not going to need it with this setup. Because if you get that green match, you're going to start your chain anyways. And as long as there's green gems on the board when you hit your finisher, your chain will never break. So you wouldn't need a coach to do that. So I would always recommend coach on Wendi Richter, Brutus Beefcake to reduce those opponent's submission turns, and Charlotte Flair to give you that berserk damage. But mine's pretty unleveled. I just wanted to put her on there to show you for sure. That's what I would run with every moveset, no matter what moves I was using. With Wendi Richter, these are the two coaches I was going to use. So Charlotte, what she does is the same class only. All damage is going to be increased for a percentage for one turn after losing 30% or more total health in one turn. And that percentage that it will buff will go up as she gets higher in talent. So, let's go out. We'll show it off a little bit. We'll go up against Hell Mode match 25, Naomi. This is the last match of the Hell Mode on the road. So, I always like to start with this. 4 gold, 4 gold. And we're going to get the green right off the start. Now, a lot of women have submissions, so that will kind of mess up your chain. So, I mean, maybe you'd want to bring a gem, coach. Because say she put that submission down and all my moves got wiped. But still, I would run it this way. Now, these 3-time gems are pretty strong here. Plenty strong. And that's enough right there to fill your finisher. So people will say, well, multiply gems, use Matt Hardy. But if you want to start this chain on turn 2, this never-ending chain of moves, you've got to put steel on there to start it right away. Otherwise, you might take a beating before you even get any of them charged. Now, if you wanted to put, who is the yellow gem coach? What am I, who am I forgetting about right now? I don't know. The yellow gem, matching yellow gems makes more yellow MP. That coach, and also the DX Triple H for the green gems. If you wanted to run with that, then maybe you wouldn't need to use steel, but then you're not playing defense with any of your other coaches, so there's always a trade-off. Always decisions to be made. Boom, see, fills the finisher again. Now, there's not 8 green gems on the board this time, so it's not going to fill the finish. So to be honest with you, I'm thinking about using this turn to wipe this red off the board. Oh, and there it was. I was really hoping to get a green to fall in there. That's exactly what I wanted. Now we got some more green on the board. She'll hit her finish. I'll kick out. We'll start the chain back up again. I could have hit it. It would have filled some of my green, but I knew I could wipe the red off the board, which I'm hiding from her submission. And I needed to get some more green gems on the board so the finisher could fill. I always want the finisher to fill. I want to come out of the finisher and be able to hit my green moves again on that next turn. She wouldn't even give me a chance to go berserk, but I got that submission coach on anyway, so even if she hits that sub, she's going to be in trouble. Especially Naomi, her sub's kind of weak. Unless I don't know what trainers they got on her. Yeah, not what she needs. Not what she needs to survive. Boom, that's it. She's done. 73k damage on that one. It's stronger than the finish, really. Okay, that moveset worked out crazy good right there. Crazy good. But you got to jump on the offensive right away. Like, oh, look at her eyes! She has 3 mouths on her face! Oh my god, what was that? Whoa, she had... I swear that looked like her mouth on her eyes. Like she had... Oh my. It's zombie month! Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I don't even remember what I was saying now. I can't even deal with this. That was too funny. What I was going to say was if you're not using George Steele on there and you're going up against a submission, you could have your move like finally just about to get charged and then wham, they hit their sub, knock you down again, and you could take a lot of damage. Now we could try. I will show you guys here. We're going to take steel out, and we're going to hope we get a good board. But we might not get a good board, so I'm going to show you guys what happens. Now we'll put Matt Hardy on there, so when we hit them multiply gems, they're going to be strength of 5 now. Everything's the same. We're just not starting with the extra green move points. So we're going to go against Ronda here and hope that we don't get beat up before we even get our moves ready. Okay, we get a green on turn 1. Now, mind you, I don't have DX Triple H ready, so I couldn't put him on here. So I'm going to show you what's going to happen if you don't. I mean, I have him, but he's not 9K for that ability yet, so. I'm going to be really embarrassed if I got the DX guys backwards. Oh, yellow. Yellow is Rikishi, man. I don't know why I couldn't even remember that, because I'm so working on him for that very reason. But, yeah, Rikishi would be the yellow move point coach. Now, man, I want to take this yellow up here. But if I leave her a black break, I'm really about to be in trouble anyway. She's going to get that sub off before I fill. And I left her the black break anyways. She is going to get it no matter what. I'm going to wipe some black off the board there while I can. I do got Brutus Beefcake on her. Oh, look at that. It's only a 1 turn. So she didn't have a sub trainer on there. So that's kind of perfect. I mean, I guess I don't know if that's perfect, because now she's got the cross breaks. Let's just take this cross break off. Got time to stall now. Okay, so that didn't go too bad. But, I mean, if you're in a feud and you're doing that, chances are people are going to have extra submission turns and stuff. I mean, maybe not specifically with Ronda. I don't have Ronda. I'm not super familiar with how you run her, but a lot of people are going to run submission trainers on their people, and that will hurt a lot worse. Okay, let's just put that down anyways. And then take green so we get a little extra charge on there. And hope those yellow gems make it through another turn. Okay, they did. Here we go. Here comes the big yellow gems. Times 20. 21K a piece on those. Got a decent cascade there. And that's 137K right there, guys. Now, things could go bad for you in the match. Like they just kind of did right there. Oh, and she chose not to hit that move on me. Wow. Okay, well, that was pretty decent right there. Tell you what. That was the hardest hitting thing we did. That was harder than anything in the first match. The first match was just for speed. Like, boom, you want to start that rotation right away. And the multiply gems is enough to always fill your finish. And if there's enough green on the board, your finish will always refill the other 2 moves. But in this case, that was the most damage that we had done with a move, for sure. And what I want to say with this build, specifically right here with this build, what I think its strongest characteristic would be for a tag match. This would be your hot tag. This would 100% be your hot tag. You wouldn't need a move point trainer. You'd want to put somebody on, and my biggest tag team I would have in mind is another free play superstar that we got was Lita. So I think Lita would be a good setup, running Lawler Razar, loading the board with green, blowing up all them green. Then you can guarantee Wendy's going to come in fully charged and then run this set right here with the heavy damage. And I'm going to work on Wendi this month, and that's going to be my female tag team right there. Because I don't have a lot of work into a lot of females, so if I could get Wendi up to 4-star this month with those special tokens and that, I'll be happy with that. So you see, moveset, or it's really still moveset 1, but it's trainer set 2, trainer option 2. And her face is going to be jacked every time. It's probably because the animation, like, because she's normally wearing the glasses there in the backstage area. That's just my guess. It probably has something to do with removing the glasses off of her, but I could be wrong. But yeah, I think the real, matter of fact, let's go try out the hot tag one time. Also, in any mix match there where you can, you just need somebody who can fill green for her before she comes in. You want her to come in loaded. Forgot to flip them. Okay, I've got Lita built right now, I believe. Yeah. Lawler and King of Kings. I would normally go Lawler and Razar, but I kind of always like I leave them set. Razar I trade around with a lot of the male superstars that I use him for, and I kind of always leave King of Kings on Lita. Just because I don't use her quite as much. Boom. So next turn we should be flooding some green. Oh, we got to go against the Asuka though. Super annoying. I guess the trick would be hoping that we can get Wendi in and then she would not have to tag out. That she would just storm through these women. Look, Wendy's already charged up too. Both greens are ready to go. But Lita's not done. So just make sure they're full. Just make sure they're full. I could have broke her countdown gem with that, but it's whatever. It's fine. I mean, that's going to stink, but I kind of want green gems on the board anyways. That's fine. You can Asuka lock Lita all you want. Her job's already done here. Lita's job is already done here. Leave them yellows on the board over there. Oh, give me my tag out. Alright, Wendy's coming in. Hot tag coming up. Every turn. Asuka's like the most annoying opponent ever. Alright, here comes the tag. Here comes the tag. Alright, let's get them multiplies out, Wendi. Man, I really wish I had that 30% buff. I gotta get Nakamura to 9K pronto. Pow! We didn't get any Cascade that time, so with no Cascade, 93,000 right there. 93,000. Not bad. I mean, it's not God tier damage, but that's a heavy hit right there. Okay, Naya's coming in. Full health, no charge though, and we got plenty of green on the board, so she's about to get rocked. Finish only hitting for 51k, so the two moves are hitting for nearly 150k, just those two moves combined. Couple times through your moves with this set and it's over with. Now, it's board dependent, though. I don't even have enough yellow here, so this is going to take... I mean, it's still going to fill the finisher, but the damage is going to be down this time. We've only got 3 yellows. Although, we got some Cascade that time, so that'll work. 102,000. 102,000, and a kick out. Oh, Asuka's coming back. Alright, the Asuka lock's coming next turn. You know what? It won't matter anyway. She can't even phase me with the Asuka lock right now. Lita will not let her touch me. Lita's going to break it up. Come on, hit the Asuka lock. Dummy, you should have so put your other moves down first. It's only one turn anyways, but we're still just going to... We're going to use Lita right there. Boom. And here we go. Yellow gems. Times 20 here. Ooh, and it took her little row break away, or column break. One cascade with it. 98K. Dang. Asuka's straight out, too. She's straight out. Look at Wendy's health, too. Yeah, I think this is that set right here, especially in these tag team matches, putting her second. She came in charged with that heavy hitting set. So you took away her biggest weakness would be like being slow to charge if you didn't have the move point trainer on. Well, there wasn't enough green to fill there, but close enough. Close enough. I can hit one move next turn. But I'll wait until I can hit them both, because I don't want anything to get messed up. Yep, now I'm about to take some damage. It's that showboat damage, though. She don't have that damage put out. So she does have a lot of health, so she can afford to take a beating a little bit, but... Moves definitely flow well, definitely recycle well, but definitely gonna take some damage. She has no skip turn, no submission, no silence gems, no, none of that fancy stuff. Nothing to help her, nothing defensively. She's all offense, and she only hits medium hard. Get them back down again. 150K here. I doubt we can put her down, but maybe we can get her to burn up that tag. Nope, she's still feeling feisty. Asuka's coming back in again. It's about to be all over, though. We got the goal, though. Wendi never had to tag back out. Plenty of green on the board. Everything's still going to be full. And that's it. So I think as a hot tag, she's going to be pretty awesome. You get a good board, she's going to wreck people with this set. But she's definitely a lot stronger if you can have both Matt Hardy and Zombie Nakamura / Cesaro on there. But she's going to be way faster and more dependable if you put George Steele on there. So the match is just going to be it's going to be a lot longer. For tag matches, though, always put her as your second runner this way. Like, even like, in a feud, if you're going up against max opponents, you would want this set on because you're going to need to hit that hard. If you were picking on people, like if you were going to use her as a cleanup person or whatever, you'd want her to be faster, so you'd want to use Steel. So we can go back out. Yeah, I'm not facing Asuka again, though. Let's face Naomi. Okay, so let's get back in and look at Wendy's moves again. We can look at the other moves that we haven't used yet. She's got 2 blue moves. Both of them are 7 charge. One is the Forearm Club. Deal 16,851 damage and make 5 random gems into yellow gems. The other is the Scoop Slam. Deal 20,229 damage and make 6 random black gems into green gems. Then a yellow move, Arm Drag. Level 13, 4 charge. Deal 9,045 damage and make 7 random silence gems into multiply gems, strength of 3. Now, if you were going against like a Becky Lynch, the Man... or maybe even some situations, Zombie Page, and somebody who makes a bunch of silence gems, and you could then run both the yellow moves and probably the leg drop, choose 4 yellow gems to destroy, and you could always put them silence gems into multiply gems. Or you could run both yellow moves and the arm wrench, and you could leave Matt Hardy on there, but then you'd have to hope to be able to match the yellow gems yourself. Or you could run the 2 green moves and just run the yellow move with that. I mean, whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do there. But we don't really have any way to go against an opponent. Like, there's no road match with them opponents on it. So there's no way to really test that, so I can't really put this on and show you guys that right now, but just know, and she's got some things for a specialty situation there. Now, you could also run, let's see what we want to do here. You could put this blue move in. Instead of that one. And then on my entourage, I would probably, since we're not using multiply gems, I'd take Matt Hardy off. And I'll put DDP on there. Where is he? Oh, I think he's still 2 gold. Okay, we'll put DDP in there too. Now he can choose 7 yellow gems to destroy, and the finisher will destroy 8 gems, and then the blue move will help make green gems as well. So we could try this set. Now this set's something like more like you'll see the AI using against you. I don't think this would ever be superior to the other set by any means, but it can work decent. I mean, I tested all these sets a bunch of times, so it can work. You get a good board, it's going to work pretty decent. And like I said, this is how you're going to see. So you're really going to try and fill blue first if you can help it, because that's going to start your chain. But now you got 3 colors you can look for. After you get through blue the first time, you'll be focusing on the green and the yellow back and forth if you got enough gems on the board. The blue will just help ensure that the green and yellow will go back and forth. Oh, man. Yeah, that sub's coming, too. But luckily, we got the submission... We got the submission coach on, so I think, what was it, only 1 turn last time we faced her? You can't hurt me, Naomi. See if there's blue. Yeah, buddy. Well, this isn't going so bad so far. We're about to beat the crap out of her here. Let her get her move in now while she can. Now it's going to come down to, like, what move, like, what order do I want to even do these moves? This is going to be interesting if they're all ready. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. And I'm not going to choose to destroy these yellow gems because I don't want to screw the board up. But watch this. I got a plan. Because I see them black gems in that whole pile of green right there. And I know this is going to make all of them because there's only 6 on the board or 5 on the board. So that green's going to be full again. Almost. Now we'll hit the finisher. This will destroy the rest of the green gems I need. And then there's still going to be yellow on the board for me to destroy with that green move the next time. I would have destroyed all that yellow and the move was already charged anyway, so. There goes 7 yellows. 30,000, and then the finisher's ready again. That'll destroy a bunch of green. I mean, this set's not too bad either. This is pretty similar to the first set, but I think the first set's more like, I don't know, more sure thing. This set right here with a Trickster Andre, and that move's only 7 charge, you could get that by turn 3. I mean, if you get a row break or something, you could get it by 2. See, every time I do one of these, like, I don't want to... Let me use the green and destroy the yellow here. Perfect. Okay, now we can still do that on the same turn and hit that. Maybe it'll give me some more green. Yep. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. That moveset doesn't really work too bad. Oh my goodness, there goes her face again. Her face is super scary, guys. Her face is super scary. Alright, is there anything else? We'll do one more match. We'll take the finisher out. But I mean, this is the only other thing I could see that you would possibly do. This one's going to take Nakamura out there. It's going to put Hardy back in. And then I'll really take DDP out of here. See, I don't know what I would do with this, because what are the odds that there's going to be more than 6 random black gems on the board to turn into green gems, to be honest with you? Like, what are the actual odds of that? So maybe just go with steel on this set, I would say, for speed. We'll hit them multiply gems, and then the blue will just be a backup policy to keep green coming back to the board. So we'll see how this one works out. This is going to be the last match of the evening. But, guys, I don't know. It's the first 2 setups there that definitely, that when you use Zombie Nakamura and Matt Hardy together on her, especially as a tag team partner, she's going to be awesome. Okay, we did get green on turn 1. I mean, I could have used like a green move damage trainer instead of steel. Tried to have been a little stronger that way, but... I kind of want to do that first. Oh, look at how perfect that was. That doesn't happen every day. But we're definitely going to use this to destroy the yellows. Alright, let's get our big damage out there. 107k. Alright, 6 black into green. Now there is a bunch of black, and it's right by the green, too. There we go. What? That was it? Oh, lucky wild cards. Guys, this set's working pretty well right here, too. Now, if you didn't have any black on the board there to help you make green, this is going to be real board dependent. But you see, this is just, I went into it live. It's first try, so when you say, oh, you'll probably get a bad board. Well, I probably didn't get a bad board. This is the board they gave me, so I have to believe at this point, odds are I'm going to get a good board. Alright, I knew the sub was coming at some point, but again, it's only going to be one turn because I'm running a 5K Brutus Beefcake. Which, Brutus Beefcake comes around that Showdown shop all the time. He's not hard to get. All of you should have him by now, and if you don't, get him because he is a vital showboat coach. So you go for the green or the blue, but the green's gonna hit. The green's gonna finish it off. She's gonna hit me with that finisher here. But guys, this moveset is not bad at all. It's not bad at all. I still think I'd rather the finisher that feeds back into the other moves. But say you don't have Cesaro and you don't have Zombie Nakamura, you don't have either of those two, but you do have Matt Hardy and Steel. This is what I would run. I would just skip the finisher if I didn't have the other two guys, or one of the other two. You could put both of those guys on there and pray that there was, what, 13 green gems on the board? You destroy them all. Now we're hitting that point. There's no yellows. There's no yellows left to destroy with this, so we got a little one right there. We got a lucky cascade. That's going to end it. That's going to end it. Get her, Wendy. Alright, I think she's pretty decent, guys. For a free character, you want to be able to do more than that? Like, I don't know. She's not supposed to be fantastic if she's free. I think she's pretty freaking good. So, I don't know what you guys think, but I'd love to hear about it down in the comments. Don't just comment, oh, she's a Jeff clone, because she's not a Jeff clone. She's better than Jeff. Showed you, and I'm a big Jeff Hardy fan, but she is better than Jeff in this game. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Again, I want to say thank you to Scopely for the opportunity to preview this for you guys, and hopefully we got some more previews coming up soon. And until next time, guys, peace. If you enjoy my content and would like to support the channel, the best way to do so is to give it a like rating with a thumbs up underneath. And hey, consider subscribing to stay up to date with the latest content.